Pisces, what's good? I'm your wild and free high priest. Straight up chillin'. My name's Armando. Thank you so much. Ever so grateful for our energetic exchange. Thank you for being here. I honor you, your path. And let's see, this is your message for the Sun in Libra, Mars in Scorpio, Venus in Virgo, post eclipse portal, new moon, solar eclipse in Virgo. Reading. What are you processing? What's coming up? The timelines are extended, right, due to the eclipse portal. Anyway, we open the channel. Before I do that, I want to ask that you take only what resonates, leave the rest behind, leave the rest to the rest, okay? Regardless of your natal placement, regardless of your Piscean natal placement, this may resonate with you. Again, hit like if it does, support me, help the channel grow if you'd like, if you feel the call. And let's see what else. Yes, leave the rest to the rest. I open the channel. I ask that our guides with the highest, most brilliant, divine white light protect me, protect us as I channel and interpret for your Pisces divine. Thank you. I did your reading, or I started your reading earlier, but then I had to tend to some. I'm like, you'll see anyway. We have cards. We have the fungus card, and then we also have, let's see, this card is really interesting, card number 5. And then we have more, we have 22. And then we have this is the card that I'm working with for you, Pisces. It is, there's a lot. So the main message of this card is not to rush it. Something is growing from, fungus grows out of like a decay matter. It grows from that. If I am thinking about it, I'm not knowledgeable as far as fungi. It could also reference medicinal and cathartic practices that have aligned you with this path. Regardless, a release has occurred and you are now able to move on from previous devastation, tower moments after tower moment, mostly in relationships, family, friends, relationships, whoever you were with, dating, married to. Okay, the time to move on has come, and in order to not fumble the bag, right? We want to, or the ball, fumble the ball or the bag, choose your fighter. We want to make sure that we not rush it, right? And this is more than just to say that you're ready for a quick resolution. You're looking for a quick solution. You could be looking for a quick solution, not because you want to rush it, but because you feel that you are needing to move on. And it could be very practical matters, could be all over the place. You could feel like you need to move fast, right? So 5 is the Hierophant. Okay, 555. This card, the timeline is in reference to impatience, and things must run their course. Okay, a couple more minutes, please. But it is a solution, and things will change. So that it is guaranteed that there will come a solution. It's very much guided by the powers that be, whether you acknowledge astrology, the gods, the goddesses, or all of the above, or none. We do vibe with greater forces that are also contained within us. So we are not without. It is within and without, as above, so below. Though we are not allowed to really rush this. In terms of the number 2, the fungus card, it is in reference to harmony, right? We can't rush anything to produce harmony. Harmony happens, but this is a 2 days. It says 2 days in 2 days. Okay, balance is coming. There's still a breakdown, as in maybe we just need to make sure that we've broken everything down and understood it and processed and transmuted the energy. Perhaps it is just allowing transmutation to occur in a more finite, final address. Okay, there we go. 525 252, as well as the number 444. Very cool for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm also very jittery. Mars and Scorpio. Anybody? My natal placement. Yeah. And so you'll notice I'm wearing a different shirt, right? Because I had to pause and not because I had to process, but maybe that there are, you have to take many breaks, not because you want to. You're ready to keep moving to and towards a solution. But this is a message from your guides. Take only what resonates. Good fortune. Number 13, number 44 is the guides card, or is it number 33, right? Okay, should we take all these? I mean, you do have the air card, number 28, psychic card, number 48, growth, number 15, and water, number 18. So the moon, and then growth through tower moments, growth through enlightenment and knowledge, emotional and mental agility, abilities that are pronounced in a psychic realm having to do with soulmates, emotional relationships. Okay. Pisces, what's good? Hit like if it does resonate. Leave me a comment. On our way up the spiral, moving around and around, it may seem like we are meeting the same circumstances. This is in fact meant for you to come to experience now from the knowledge that you have, that you're applying. Okay, so you are it may feel the same, but how will you handle it this time? Will you rush it this time? It follows weirdly the Cancer and Scorpio message. Now I understand why I didn't fly into Leo after Cancer. I went all water signs, and then here's water symbol, alchemical symbol for water, alchemical symbol for air. That's you, Pisces. You are mind, body, the bridge. That's Virgo is the bridge, but you are also that. You are the ends of the bridge, the extreme ends, right? The mind and the heart. How are they connected in practical matters? But you are in a psychic arena at the moment, so perhaps that's why God asked that you not rush this process as things come together like fungus growing. A solution will arrive quicker than you suppose and quicker than you can even move. Thank you very much, Pisces. Remember to protect yourself, to ground yourself. Perhaps it's best to continue to question why it is that you're going for what you're going for, and perhaps what can help you to pause and not rush through this is by meditating on that question itself. Why do I want this so bad? And am I truly in a rush to attain it, to work for it? Can I manifest it first by starting with the connection? Okay, making the connection to how will I attain, how will I work for what I truly desire? Is it what I truly desire? Is it filling asking yourself these questions and going down the checklist. A lot about desire, okay? Psychic, you know something, it's a partnership, or on many levels, it's the partnership with your mirror self, which in our case, the mirror self is the connection to how we manifest what we really truly want. Where am I at now? Perfect. Wow. I can still, oh yeah, let's not, see, no rush. I am rushing. What I'm telling you not to do is what we can't have a practice the 1:30. We can't have a practice do as I say, not as I do. We have to practice what we preach. Now the time has come for us Pisceans to practice what we preach. Not that you haven't. This is on a higher level. Thank you so much. Pisces, what's up? Can we get archetypes for Pisces people for Sun and Libra season? Wow, yes, shapeshifter. Perfect. So you're in that shift, the new timeline. Card 15, another number 15, the mask. Perfect. I was getting the message, don't tend to those that hide. Don't help anyone hide from themselves. Don't continue to allow anyone to hide from you, or to continue to hide things from you, hide anything from you. If it's not about me telling you to fight them so that they lay everything out on the table, simply walk away, put it to rest, even if it's a pause. It likely is better that you push pause on many aspects or relationships. Anyone that you're tending to that tends to hide, it's okay to push them aside a little bit, or not push them, but just leave them aside for a minute as you shift. Also looking at the difference between shape-shifting and shape-shifting into a new shape-shifting mask versus shape-shifting into a new timeline. Words. We are in the Mars hour, so this is taking a masculine approach, no matter your identity, whoever you are, age, no matter, nothing like that. Maturity level, no matter. Here, you are very grown. This is a mature moment. Another 13. Card 13, the crone, Saturn. Okay. Also, your guides, crossover loved ones, even though your family may not seem to vibe with you, agree with you, be on your side, be with you, there are family members, especially within the matriarch, that are, if we want to say they're on your side, but they're your guides as well. They honor that you stand up to those falsities and false folks in your life, no matter who they are, friend, family, foe. Wow. The crone speaks good fortune. Once again, card number 13. Number 15 is a shapeshifter. Okay, are you just shifting identity, or are you shifting into a new timeline that requires you to be very resolved in your identity by becoming it, right? The comic is, this is growing up. This is a grown up patience. This is patience right here. 26, having to do something out of the comfort zone, right? And perhaps giving up on, for the meanwhile, at that, putting down, applying humor properly, and not allowing humor to be the mask, not wearing the mask of someone, not being someone who hides from the need to mature. This is maturity, refinement of your maturity level, regardless, again, of age. It's interesting that I bring that up randomly and then the comic shows up. It has a lot to do with growing up, right? Maybe you've dealt with a lot of grown up folk that aren't really grown up, and maybe you are meeting a lot of people who have somehow, some way healed a lot of the inner child wounds and have worked through it like you have. And so that should be reassurance that you're on your way. You're in a more enlightened and childlike, both at the same time, dualistic, being grounded and mature, appearing still in a fun, not naive, but a fun, just fun. Fun is about to arrive. Fun is calling after this major transition, understanding why you did what you did, how it happened, the identity that you wanted to assume, the identity that you may have assumed over a long period of time, whether it be 7 years, 6 years, 5 years. Okay. Card number 61. The mask. A new mask, a new role in your timeline, a new timeline, and a new role appears. The crone, very wise, sharp. Whoa. Past, present, or I'm so sorry. We are wanting 3 cards for Pisces post-ecliptic zone, processing Sun in Libra, Mars in Scorpio, Venus in Virgo. Oh, we are in the Sun hour now. Let me see. A lot of this is about processing your understanding of karma, moving on from it, moving through it. No rush, but there's an intensity there, especially with the growth card, right? It is a lot about relationships, especially with Venus in Virgo in your 7th house, if you are Pisces rising. Okay? Mostly you are expanding your play, it's fun, having fun, that is coming in. Nurture that more. This is very spiritually exalted. Can we get the current situation, the challenge, and the basis for the Pisces collective? Thank you. Hit like if the message resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here. Leave me a comment. Say hello. These messages are intense. I can be intense. Basis. What can you control? Frustration is frustrative. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter. We were just saying Jupiter. We were talking about Jupiter. I apologize. I was talking about what Jupiter wants you to do, which is to expand on your childlike innocence, focus on having fun, bringing more play into your life after having gone through what you've gone through. Enjoy as much as you can within your constraints. Release any fears, release any control of past relationships, allow them, push pause if possible, or let them go, or bid them farewell, say hi and bye. Thank you very much. The challenge is that the truth. Challenge accepted, Pisces, right? You know the truth. So perhaps it was just challenging to come to honor the truth, is what I believe. You don't hide or shy away from truth, but perhaps you haven't wanted to truly release, right? Cut away. And maybe you did, but now the acknowledgement that it has occurred in reality, in the three-dimensional world, the basis is this new direction. Perfect. In the Gemini reading, I was like 3 1s. Which cards came out? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, you have 2 1s so far. 2 2 1 1 11. Ace of Wands. A lot to say about what? East and south. Southeast. Okay. Well, that one wants to come out to a change, a profitable change, have more fun. That's what that's the guidance. Also, budget, remain responsible in your play, in your efforts to enjoy time. Because you're going in a new direction anyway, so there's a change, there's a happy change coming in this new direction that you're already headed in, or you're already somewhere else anyway. Past, present, and future. Thank you so much. Past, present, future. Okay, presently determining if you will do this the same, if you want to return. I don't believe you are returning, because you've already transmuted and alchemized this in the etheric spiritual realm. Perfect. This is what I was talking about, processing karma. Now you have the choice to return, to try again, or to move on, right? I believe you have moved on. In the incoming, oncoming future, you will deliver a fierce movement forward. So in due time, you will move fast forward. In due time, 2 days, 5 minutes, 2 days and 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, this begins. Okay, moving on. Countdown 5 minutes, and then processing in 2 days, okay? 2 days a day. 2 days the greatest day of your new life. And then from here on, every day will be great, as it seems you have processed a lot of karma and moved through. You've understood the assignment. Pisces, what's good? You understood the assignment, didn't you? Your work is now that of bringer of enlightenment as you process enlightenment. Okay, yes. You're working. This move creates a new line of work, or elevates your line of work. More Sagittarius here. Shadow aspect of Scorpio. No longer hiding this line of work. This line of work goes public. Little by little, you've been working on this. Maybe you've been in and out of your own craft. Your craft is becoming solid in a way where it is now maybe even a business, or maybe this type of light work or working is now you're being given the choice to actually responsibly take this on, where it may have been just for fun. No one blames you at that point. I'm not saying it shouldn't be fun. I'm saying maybe that was what led you there, which is perfect. And now it's time to mature it, right? I feel that. Sun in Virgo. Yeah, you made a decision. You're in your power. So you have to maybe, this Knight of Wands is holding that you're going towards it, towards this new line of work, new way of working, whether it's working for money. It seems like it's working for money, but it's also working to help others heal their inner child wounds. Whatever you do, whether you've healed your inner child wounds and this embarks you on performing in new manners and applying new methods at work or at home or in relationships, whatever it may be, you had to cut away a lot. Okay. Emotional maturity. Okay. Emotional intelligence. Scorpio as well. This could be the Mars and Scorpio arena, right? This is in your environment, because this is in your environment, or maybe you're letting go of a Scorpio, or a Scorpio's letting go of you, or you're processing in a Scorpionic means, which implies that you've let go of everything, and now watch the growth spurt, right? Good fortune. King of Cups. Likely you are coming into a new upgrade in your spiritual work, or you are becoming that spiritual leader that you have been you've been moving in that direction anyway, and now it becomes a more real, in a mature manner, in a responsible manner, in a serious manner, okay, with intensity, but no rushedness. Your hopes and fears is that this will come to fruition and that you have not made the wrong decision based on pure, whether it's just that you want money or that you want to see something grow. There's no rush. There can be a lot of fears about, I think what you don't see coming is that this is going to grow bigger than you suppose. Maybe you haven't seen a lot of growth in this arena, this aspect, whether it's, again, relationships or at work, play, family, friends, love. Something is about to come out. Saturn in Taurus and Capricorn here, which is Saturnian ruled, working towards working on what you love, labor of love, and also you're obsessing maybe on what hasn't worked out. And don't allow that to be what brings you down. That could just be a fear, right? Don't allow what hasn't worked to cause more fear. Release that, relinquish that. Okay, outcome. A lot of folks have been getting the King of Wands, the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. Make sure there's room for it, right? You're magnetically drawing in this path. You're already on the path, and now you're about to acknowledge what that means for you and what you're actually drawing in, what's being magnetically, you're calling it in, it's coming in. And this is, again, that spiritual wise leader, Leo, once again, the Leo. Your time to shine, time to have a lot of fun, because things are about to get really serious. I know you're already really serious, but maybe it's have fun while you seriously process. Serious dog star. Is this a enlightenment starseed journey, aspect of starseed, to be left out and transmute pain, process pain, move quickly, as if you're a bird or a plane flying through air, cutting through air. Here you are, now come to the land of water. Now, a fruitful water. Yes, the spring will be very significant. Perhaps the spring was very significant, and August was very significant as well. The last 2 months have been very significant, or perhaps since the spring, since the sun in Aries, and then again up ahead when the sun is in Aries, you will come into a whole new, things will look Good. Hopefully things look good, but you will feel that gratitude. See here now, also Divine Masculine Emperor, 2 of Wands. You went your own way. You made that decision. There you go. Not showing up anymore. Not showing up in the same way, at least. 2 of Cups, Venus and Cancer. You're coming into a new version of you. I love it. Okay. Really, I'm already at 30 minutes. 8 of Wands. Are you very psychic? Yes. What's clarity on the Knight of Swords? I promise I wasn't supposed to go on this long, really. This devastation, whatever occurred, you're on your way out anyway. Like the Fool, moving on, moving ahead. You're not staying in that. The demise was not meant to be your demise. It just was meant to be the demise of that situation, those situations that are not meant for you anyway. Now you're taking the leap of faith and moving on. Uranus, a lot of Aries here, masculine, and Sun in Gemini. Maybe that's when you found out, right? That it's time to go. One more card, please. There it is. Yep. Leap of faith toward you made the decision for you. Self-love, self-care. You care about yourself and you care about processing this and moving on from that which doesn't work for you, doesn't allow for growth, doesn't allow for your fateful leap into the new timeline. It's not part of your timeline. Perhaps an emperor appears finally, right? Being sure that you're bringing things in order for you, not for anyone else. Okay, a brand new life is about to fully manifest. The next 6 months, things are about to look very different. Cool. Close the reading. Thank you very much, Pisces. I honor you. I honor your path. How intense was this? Thank you very much. Leave me a comment, say hello, hit thumbs up, and subscribe if you're still here. You might as well. Thank you so much, Pisces. Ciao.